guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie. If you guys are new here, I do makeup, lifestyle, vlogs, anything that I'm kind of in the mood to film and edit and upload. So yeah, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this fall look. I'm really excited about the fall. It's actually like 80 degrees right now, but it was like 50 2 days ago, which is really crazy, and that's why I got sick. That's when my voice sounds like that, by the way. I really enjoy doing this look. It's a very matte fall look. The lips and the eyes kind of match, and yeah, it's matte except for this really beaming highlight right here. If you guys like this look, don't forget to subscribe down below so that you guys can see when I upload. And yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Thank you. I'm gonna start out, I'm gonna put my hair back a little bit, you know, we'll look cute at the end, but right now it's okay to look a bit rough. I'm gonna be using the Fix and Fix primer from my Etude House. I haven't really loving this primer. I got a lot of texture after I started using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It did not go well with my skin. So in these areas right here, I have a ton of texture that I've never had before, and it's kind of like upsetting because it still hasn't gone away. I'm just gonna put that right there. I also like to blend in a little bit under my eyes in the opposite direction of where my creases are, just so we can fill in those gaps. And that is the primer, guys. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I've been loving this concealer, and as you guys know, I use two shades of C8 and C7. This one is more for, whoops. This one's more for kind of color correcting, and I'm actually kind of running out, which is weird because I feel like I just got it in the summer, but I guess that's a long time if you wear it every day. I'm going to be using this Real Techniques brush, and I like it because it really blends in the concealer without absorbing it, which happens a lot with the current sponge that I have. And right on top, I'm going to go in with C7. I look crazy right now, but just hold on a minute. I'll put a little bit of that one on top. Then I've been really into just blending it in with my fingers. We used to always like say that, you know, blending with the fingers, the warmth of your fingers, but then we really just stopped doing that after the Beauty Blender and other sponges came out. But I kind of like it because I do see sometimes that my concealer dries out, but the warmth of my fingers kind of brings it back to life. As you guys know, my Laura Mercier powder is in this little container, so I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eyes with it. I've been really liking this powder. I can't believe it took me this long to get into it. But I forgot to tell you guys, if you guys are new here, you guys know I don't wear foundation. I don't feel like I have to, so I don't really bother with that. I feel like it just makes me look like older because it really emphasizes the lines in my face. But that's how my skin looks with just a concealer. Of course, if you guys are into foundation, go ahead and put foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and just prime with whatever's left from when I blended my concealer with this brush. It's pretty dry already, so I'm just not even gonna set it with powder. So, as you guys have seen on Instagram, if you follow Morphe, they did bring back this palette, which I'm really excited about because I thought I was never going to be able to shoot with this palette, and this has a lot of a lot of beautiful shades that you can use, like whatever. Obviously, like there's some beautiful pink shades, some neutral transition shades, blues, greens, just a lot of pops of colors and a lot of everyday shades that you can use. So I'm gonna try to do a fall eye because it's almost a fall. The first shade I'm going to be taking is this one and then this one. I'm just going to mix those together and work it into my crease. So I noticed when I started recording and doing my eye that I did not do my brows, so I went ahead and did that. Nothing special, just use the L'Oreal Warm Brunette Stylist Frame and Set. It's a pomade. This one right here. Mine's kind of drying out, so I did what I could with it, but I just took those two shades and I blended them into my crease just to have a nice base and some definition. And now I'm gonna go in with a deeper color already. You know how I do. I'm gonna do this shade right here. I wish these had names. It'd be so much easier to describe it. And I'm going to focus that on the outer corner. I like to pat it in like that. And then I take a cleaner brush that I haven't used and I start to diffuse that. I do that over and over again until the color just shows up, but it's still nice and blended. I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker one from the same, oh my god, I'm such a fail. Now I'm gonna go in with the darker one from the same shade rectangle part. I'm gonna go in with the one right next to it. I'm just gonna slowly deepen everything out because I really want to make this a matte eye, but still make it look a little bit fierce because I feel like you can since it's fall. I'm just repeating the same steps that I have been doing with every shade that I put in the outer corner. Now that we have this beautiful, dark, rich, chocolatey, you know, crease and outer corner going on, I want to put something matte right here. I don't want to use any kind of shimmer today. I always use shimmer and I just want to keep it pretty matte for this look. As you guys can see, this color is very bright compared to the others. And I am using this shade from the Aphrodite palette. I don't tend to use this palette too much, but I think that this shade is really nice. And once we have that, I'm just going to blend it out, especially those outer corners and the top part here. I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye, and then I'll be right back. Now that I finished this eye, I want to do kind of like a smoky liner kind of deal. So I'm going to take a really dark brown shade from this lower corner. I'm going to be taking this one right here, the one next to the blue for reference. And I'll be taking this Morphe M210. It's the same brush that I use for my lid. I'm gonna go ahead and take this cotton bamboo pad. I really like these. These are like the reusable ones that you can just throw in your washer and use it over and over again. I will link it down below. I've really been enjoying these. And yeah, this is the pink one. I'm just gonna use this to clean my brush because I'm gonna go in with this same brush that I use like really dark color in, and I'm going to smudge my lower lash line with just some shades. I'm gonna be using this one right here, and then that one. So that is how the eyes look. They look pretty dramatic compared to any eye look that I usually do. But I'm going to kind of try to put it all together with some mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This one's almost out, but I like this mascara when it's almost out. I feel like it's less liquidy, and I don't really like it when it's just too watery like it is in the beginning. Alright, so let's work on the face now. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to bronze up and contour my face. I always take this middle shade right here, and that's what I use. I'm going to go in with kind of a muted blush. I am taking my Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush palette in Hot Spice, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here in the middle. It's more of a muted rose shade, and I really like it for everyday purposes, and it really goes well with this look. Now for highlight, you guys are going to be shocked, I think, because most people don't like this, and I really do like this highlight. It is the E.L.F. Baked Highlighter and Bronzer. People usually scratch off the top layer to make it work, but to me, it just works fine. I just like to swirl between the two shades, and then I pop it on my cheekbones. And it gives a really natural highlight. For some people, this might be a lot, but it's very beautiful. With my nose, and also up here. That highlight actually pops more than I always think it's going to. I always think it's going to be very like, nice and natural, and then bam! This thing is powerful, and I really love it. It's also like really affordable. Probably like $3 or less. That's my guess, that's my guess. For one of my favorite parts, I'm going to be taking this Beaten Up liner from MAC. This is in Spice, and I'm going to be lining my lips. I'm not the best at lining my lips, but just cut me some slack. I'm trying my best here. Wow, I look like a chola. Halloween costume, guys. Halloween costume. I'll be taking this lippy pencil, lip crayon from Honest Beauty. This in the shade Marsala, and it's a demi-matte lipstick. I could leave it just like this, but I'm going to be taking my favorite lipstick, Caramel by Bite Beauty. It's a nude. I'm going to pop it right in the center. And that is it for this makeup tutorial. I really liked how chill this was. I felt no pressure. I just kind of did my makeup and it was what it was. So please let me know down below what kind of videos you guys are interested in watching. As always, if you guys like this makeup tutorial, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I really want to see you guys coming back to my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.